tonight we are, I mean, this is, how do I put it? We on automatic in terms of, the rifling, the weaponry we're using tonight. We're just going all out. And what we're going to do is cover and debunk a number of different myths about Black men. And I wanted to get BGS up in here with me to do it because it's a lot more fun, for one, to bounce off of good brother when we're talking about it. But there's a lot of info to cover. So I wanted to kind of get that in. So let me start. Anyway, so if you can see the kind of the study as it's broken down here, this is a breakdown of Latino, white, and Black men. The orange line is Black men, and it breaks down the percentage, according to the National Center for Health Statistics, of which fathers, right, spend the most time and are most involved with their children, right? Mm-hmm. So we can see the breakdown here for children under 5 and children ages 5 to 18. Overwhelmingly, in each category, I should say most consistently, you tend to see that Black men remain in the highest categories. Now, you've broken this down. I think you've done videos to this, right?
Yes.
What's the most pushback you tend to get when you post this kind of information?
Really, it's the less pushback is more about surprise. Okay. Because you've heard about it, but the thing is, we always get the things that we're actually the worst dads or the most abandoned, right? But the thing is, it's actually the opposite. So you tend to hear more surprise that I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And then they actually go and wave it in Black women's faces too. So you get that. So
well, shout out.
Pushback mostly comes from the women that they don't believe it.
Yeah. Shout out to Geechee, man. That moves me to hear that. I hope you're doing much better, bro. What I've gotten, it has been from Black women, and one of the things that I've heard, especially right after it came out, most was, well, I don't agree with the studies because that's not what me and my girls talk about.
Right.
Yeah. And I'll just be like, okay, so it's you and your girls versus the National Center for Health Statistics.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Which normally they're lying. So. Well. Yeah. When they say me and my girls, okay, but they don't include the girl that their rowdy friends or their raunchy friends. They exclude them. They always cut them out.
Yeah.
Well, my sister, my cousins, and my auntie, they all do that, but my circle of friends don't do that.
Yeah. See, Dead Set says much of the pushback I've heard on the issue is that they say it was all self-reported and that the men are lying. Mm-hmm. The thing about studies like this is that when you're covering a large population of men, to have a coordinated effort amongst so many is really not realistic. But, of course, whatever they can do to kind of shame it, they're going to do. Mm-hmm. But, I just wanted to put this up because, we get a lot of new people in. We get people that have heard bits and pieces. And so we don't all, always have the same information. So I wanted to do a show where we could really just kind of break down some of the things some of us know, share some information. If we got some new information, do that as well. Shout out.